Good morning here from Texas. We're going to do a reading for Capricorn. Okay, regardless of what this says, I just like to look. Leo, yeah. And then Leo next because that's the one they wanted me to do. So I'm going to do Capricorn because I said last night I would after Pisces. And so then after this, I'll do the Leos, okay? So welcome to those who have not been here. Thank you for returning and giving me a chance here at this. Oh, I turned these upside down. Here we go. So right now, I turned these upside down for you guys. So spring, see your seeds grow. Okay, so you should be experiencing some kind of growth, abundance. At the moment. Okay, this spring runs March 20th through June 21st. Okay, so some good things are happening now in June 21st. And then there's autumn was right underneath it. So right away, there's a lot of seasons trying to give me energies of when things are going to happen. Okay, this is about 4 weeks from now, 8 weeks from now, which is 2 months. So in September also is going to be a time of releasing the old and resetting. Okay, so right now you're springing into action, taking action, and then over here you're releasing the old. Okay, in both of these, in the Celtic in the Celtic religion or people rather, these are medicine. Okay, medicine animals. Okay, both of them. Okay, and wow, right underneath, what does it say? Medicine mother. So you're going through a healing process from something, okay, really, really deep, because you got to let it out. You got to let it go, okay? You got to let it flow. Quit trying to control, okay? All those are channeled messages, okay? She-wolf, unleash the wild within, okay? So that the real you can blossom and grow and just release all that doesn't belong there. Yeah, and then you become this sage. Because now you have room for wisdom. You have room from the distractions, okay? Be devoted and committed, okay, to yourself, to whatever it is you decide that it is that you want to, dedicate to. Okay, trust your talents and changing times. So my focus here is on changing times, okay? So we're going to have some changing times. And the sage within you unlocks some kind of a magic within, a talent within, esoteric knowledge of sorts for you to use, okay? And then the sun here has come out as well, okay? This one is actually the one that was in 8 weeks, okay? The other one was the autumn was September 1st to October 22nd. I'm sorry. So letting go there. You're doing some more letting go with the autumn. Okay. And autumn is September 1st, which is coming up not too far away, a couple months, through October. Okay. This is when you're doing some letting go, letting go of something. And then in 8 weeks, I apologize, 2 more months, then the sun will come out for you. Okay. So sometime in September, October, okay, you're really going to find your happiness, your joy, get back into a routine of your new self, your happiest self, the best version of yourself, be shining light and emanating that, and really following the voice of your soul, okay? So I really like that for you. You're going to be a light. And then the next summer, it looks like we've got a busy summer. Okay, so you're gonna go somewhere, do things, have something planned by then. Okay, so trust right now. Okay, we're gonna check your energies here with the Energy Oracle deck card. All right, for you. I've already shuffled them and prayed over them. New community, temple path, and healer of the ages. So you're being healed, obviously, okay? And you're guided by your spirits, all right? To go and do wherever it is that your soul wants you to go and do and be with, exactly. So there's some hostilities that possibly at play that still need to be added love, okay? Reading, reading of criticism or judgment, that would cause hostilities one to another, okay? So you feel hostile, towards someone who did something to you. So you're having a victimizing syndrome as well, okay? So, but this is you at a 6. You're ready for love. You're ready for blossom. You're ready for peace. You're enjoying the beauty around you, okay? You're very appreciative for what you have. Yet you still have some kind of insecurity, okay? But probably because someone around you is causing an instability in your relationship, or you yourself have insecurities within you regarding something of yourself, and just not feeling as stable as you need to, or safe as you need to, or just feeling kind of stuck in a way, okay? Just, looking for information, trying to gain knowledge into what you need to do regarding, I would say, your romance, caring connections. Do I stay? Do I go? How do I build a happy family? Whoa. Okay, so Magician in the Mirror. So this could be a twin flame reading, could not. Okay, that's just a card here that symbolizes it, if you believe in that. 53 or 8 could be important. So this card is good, though, because it is a healing card. It's like the Magician. So you're putting intention into something, which is, I would say, into loving yourself, right? Getting prepared. So becoming stable for a future relationship, for your best version of yourself to, know your divine purpose, or, find your place in life where you feel at home and happy and, content, okay, and balanced. And you have all the tools to do so. So that's really good, okay? But some reason there's still some kind of imbalance, right? Some kind of insecurity here, okay? But the door to spirit is open, and it looks like you are listening, you are seeing, you are feeling, you're starting to see synchronicities, okay? 32 or 5 could be important. So there's changes to your spirituality and what you think, what you believe, how you feel. And that's going to change, your outer world to have that happy family, happy life, have that healing, have those feelings that, oh, yes, I know exactly what to do. That means a lot to me. So here we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You're going to be getting in some communication, or you're going to be communicating with somebody, or there's issues with communicating, or I feel like you're really communicating with your spirit guides, with your higher self, and possibly with somebody else, or wanting to, or planning to. That is there, or there's some kind of cycle, I think, as well. He's here with his trumpet, and I think he's like, okay, now is time to communicate. It's time. It's the time. I'm calling all parties in, and it's time to make some kind of like amends. They want you to protect yourself. Don't speak guile. They want you to expand and grow. And that takes communicating with source, or communicating with someone else, like trying to get I feel like you need to get to know more of yourself, so you can share it with the world and shine and get to know the person and the people around you that you love, okay? And the biggest message has been like getting support from people, okay? That makes you happy, because you know that they love you, and so those are loving feelings, even if you have to, just think about the people you love, the places and things that have made you happy, to open up your heart chakra, okay? That's going to bring the victory you need when you can open that heart chakra, and really just after that gain your total, willpower back, your strength, and fill up or strengthen up rather that base chakra, okay, that root chakra. Okay, I know there's probably some attachments from old, okay, that you need to let go of, okay, that I really feel you need to take action towards, okay, and you're getting a With this fifth chakra also, a nice communication, I did flip over this card, Page of Cups. So you could be getting some kind of invitation. You could be getting some kind of someone who wanting to date you, some kind of good information, okay? Some kind of message that's good, right? This is messenger, and this is a messenger. So you're getting good messages. And it is a cup, so it could be in love, okay? So I like that for you. I'll put it over that one. Oh, yeah, and this one said forgiveness. This is like the biggest deal for everybody. It was yesterday's as well, okay? So I'm going to put that here because that is what you need to do. So when you come on my channel, please bring paper and pencil, okay? Because it's not just for listening and then moving along. It's actually taking notes, putting things into practice so your life can change, you know? Yeah, so your door to romance can open, okay? But you need to know who to give the key to, or somebody, you know, needs to come and communicate to you that, hey, I have the key. I think that you know, fits your heart, you know, and then, you know, or they come in to get that key that's hanging there and open your heart, but your heart is kind of closed down, okay, because of this victimization, whatever happened to you, that you require or feel that you require forgiveness to owed to yourself, okay? But the key here is keeping your appreciative nature about you, okay? Being appreciative allows for healing, allows for daughter spirit to come in, allows for positive communication, allows for positive experiences to come about, okay? So yeah, you're at an indecision right now, an impasse. You don't know what to do. I don't know exactly what it has to do with, right? But, you know, when you're clouded and you can't see and you have insecurities, of course you don't know what to do. And you feel in limbo and you're just looking for a sign. You know, you're just like in the unknown and don't know. You don't want to make any movements, you know, while there's an unknown. But victory is around you. And there is a man holding a coin there. You know, so you're having some kind of completion here with somebody around you. So things could be getting better if they're, and I say better with a person because the next card is a person. So in your hopes and fears, it's like you want someone who's stable, okay, but maybe the person that's with you isn't, okay, or doesn't have, you know, the sun is behind him, you know, and so maybe he's focusing more on money than he is the sun, you know, the love, the cups side of him. So this Page of Cups, you know, could be an offer from somebody else, or perhaps it's from this person around you, you know. I do see, though, in the outcome that there is some kind of financial constraint, and it happens to be pointed towards this man here, okay? So he possibly is not really good with budgeting, okay? There could be a storm warning coming in. You know, money issues do bring in, is like the largest reason why people do divorce. Why, I don't know. But if you're in a relationship with somebody or you're not, you know, this, you know, you're deciding, should I stay or should I go? That could be in a career. It could be in love, you know. Should I you know, believe this or not? Should I believe this or that? You know, what are the good, well, who has good intentions around me? Who doesn't? Like just sitting there and thinking, also taking in the beauty, you know, here and there and contemplating and really making, trying to make a wise decision. Okay. 30 or 3 could be important. You're just young and wanting to mature more, wanting to experience more, you know, wanting to see what else there is out there in the great grand world, okay? You possibly feeling confined in there. I don't see any envy here just yet, but it looks like you're strategizing, right? Your face. You're like, okay, well, what's going wrong? You know, why meditating, right? Why? She's meditating and having a bit of anxiety, and that's why they were meditating. It's like, what should I do regarding the situation? I feel all tied up, you know. I don't know how to get out of whatever's going on. You know, I feel like there possibly could be some kind of deceit around me, but I'm not sure. Let's see what these cards have to say. Yeah, you're looking for somebody loyal to start over with. There is a marriage proposal and wanting to join families. Somebody wants a new start with a woman, you know, and they feel like they have the key to your problem, okay, or the key to the contention that needs to stop. But you're needing to do more research to see where, you know, if this person's intentions, whoever this person is, right, that's offering you this home, this happiness, you know, is it just something that's temporary, but then going to be you know, and then just come crashing down, because you're looking for stability, right? You're looking for this man of holding coin, but also the man holding heart, who can be open and intimate and show you love, okay? Because I can't see why somebody would be leaving if they, you know, if they have the love, if they have the stability, okay? So that's lacking somewhere because of something that's happening within the relationship, happening within you, and or both, okay? So you are waiting here on a message, or you're going to get a message of good news, or, you know, an invitation to be married, something to do with your hopes and dreams over here, you know, something you've been waiting for, something that will bring you happiness, yeah, something that you've been putting your energy into and waiting for it to grow is coming for you, okay? But the moon shows that there's something hidden by some kind of person around you that possibly is a hard to detect enemy, okay? But you will know how you feel, all right? So looks like you're changing, for me, relationships from somebody who just brought you a lot of stress and is weighing you down, okay? And you want someone that's fated, that can be your anchor, you know? They're fated to be with you, and you don't feel stress around. You feel love and calm and peace, and then no agitation and contention and hostilities, etc. Yeah, so you don't even see it coming, but it's coming, okay? There's someone who wants to marry you, or there's clouds coming in, there's going to be a storm, and you'll be, you know, separating or divorcing if you're married. Yeah, so there definitely is a lot of ego going on, and there is a death to this situation here. But you know what? It was all for the better, you know. You had to shed your old skins, and through that relationship, you were successful. This is success. So regardless of you not having the loyal person with you, you know, you helped them, they helped you to become successful, you know, because you triggered them, they triggered you, and you were able to see where you had to heal, right? What were the mountains, the obstacles, and then learn to finally take the lead, gain your, you know, up your spirituality and take control of your life so that you could, you know, feel stable, mend your heart. You want to go in a direction where your heart is healed, where your heart is taken care of and loved, okay? Because the crossroads that you had here was between a fox and a loyal dog here, over here. Not a dog, but a loyal person. I said dog because it's there. Sorry. So you're at a crossroads here, basically, like this. I mean, it's obvious who you want to choose. I don't know who this person is for you. But I do see definitely a confirmation of a crossroads. And you're wanting somebody, you know, who's not like sly, fox, cruel. You know, you feel like you're all tied up. Like if you've been with somebody who possibly, you know, has really put you in a bind. You know, like, what do you say? How do you call it? Just feeling like you're imprisoned, or, you know, because of, could be many, many, many things. But anyhow, yeah, so there is a crossroads with a man here, okay? Could be that man here holding the coin, right? And or you have somebody out here that, you know, wants to communicate with you, right? Who thinks they have the key to your heart, okay? That Page of Cups, that fifth chakra communication, that letter that was going to come to you, the ring, you know, that was coming to you. So there's some kind of man that somewhere out there, you know, maybe you're networking or talking to somebody, you know, but this is a person who wants to offer you stability. Person around you wants to also. I don't feel like this person has any kind of ill intention. Like they also want to be, you know, they want to be this or that, but I don't know if they have enough willpower, determination to do that, right? Because this could be also not just financial constraint, but just, you know, instability here with this man, you know. But you are going to, it does show that you have victory around you, okay, regardless. So you're having a victory because there's an ending to a cycle. You're not going to be indecisive anymore. So I'm going to put this up here too, forgiveness, and then you can, and indecision. You need to work on those. Once you make a decision on something, you know, then you can cut off what needs to be cut off and have a brand new start here, okay? And enjoy abundance, okay? This is another ending. So ending. There's a lot of endings that come to ending. You want to end your stress, okay? Let me put this here. You want an ending to your stress, all right? You want an ending to feeling exhausted or ill from a relationship, from feeling like you're being taken advantage of, or, you know, wasting your time, or just having, like I said, stress and feeling like, you know, you're in a war zone, or like, you know, there's just, you know, a feeling like there's an enemy around you, but you don't know exactly what their plans are, right? So if you want this new beginning, then you have to get through, you know, coping with stress and dealing with people who are a little difficult, making decision, and forgiving. So it starts with the forgiveness, okay? Daughter Spirit is here for you, you know, Magician and Mirror, the healing, good news, more stability, victory, endings, okay? Let's see. You know what? I didn't do near future. Isn't that weird? Okay. So I feel like cornucopia right here goes there. And Angel of Love, Happy Family. Yeah. So feel like God talks to me in threes. So you might have to do with the twin flame also. All right. So you got the cornucopia in the near future. Okay. You got Angel of Love in the near future and the Happy Family. So it will happen with whomever you're with, okay? So that is going to be something that is good for you, okay? You will have the sun come out eventually once you get through, you know, shedding skins, okay? And also, you know, making sure that, you know, you'll have success when the ego is not in place, okay? I know there's some things that you may be that's going through a storm or things you're uncertain of, and that brings out about a certain amount of fear, okay? You're like, where is my place in this world? Or, you know, finally things are starting to go my way, something like that, okay? All right, let's see what else we got. This one wants to come out, so does this one, so does this one. Oh, baby, yeah. All right. So you get a change in your love life, and it's a daughter romance, and brings so much strength to you that you've changed beyond measure. That caring connection has come in, you know, that Page of Cups with this beautiful little, hey, I want to date you, I love you, or I want to fix things with you if you're in a relationship, caring connection. And you'll have to decide, is it the caring connection you're with, feeding your soul? If not, is another person offering you something then that you feel is the key? Then, either way, like I said, there's victory and cycles closed. And so now that those cycles have closed, where you forgave, you got through the storm, you shedded old skin, you cut off things like that didn't serve you, that were causing you illness to your soul, and you learned coping mechanisms. You quit, fearing gossip, and you put down the anxiety and trying to control and the haunting thoughts, and you got on your game, with following spirit, positive affirmations, meaningful conversations with God, meaningful conversations with people you love, and getting support and hope, and now gaining strength, So this could be a caring connection, like with a partner, because they're holding each other. But I also do feel love, like from a strength from like family, caring connections in general, like your family members, that you have caring connections with them too. Okay. But this looks really good for love. I like that. All right. So let's see here if we can get any more information. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the World. Top of the deck is walking away. So yeah, it looks like you're walking away from something that you didn't know if you should or shouldn't before, but now through your spiritual connection here. You are a woman holding coin now, and so you have become stable, right? So your carrying connection here is this man holding the heart, okay? So I don't know if this is the same person or not, but over this carrying connection, I'm going to put this man holding heart, okay? And you are this, so if you walked away or somebody else walked away, they're talking to you or them, talking to somebody else, keeping it all hidden or what have you, but spiritually guided and led of everything, but God is putting everybody where they need to be back on their place. If you can find balance and get away from the anxiety, stay calm through the storm and become balanced, then you'll have healing, okay? But envy and deceit has been the some of your past, and so possibly it's hard for you to connect and have those caring connections that you want to trust again, to love again, to start over again. But there's a man, he's thinking of a new community, maybe moving towards you, maybe coming towards you to talk to you, right? And offer you something. He sees value in you. He's really, really studying and focused on you or on his future. So that could be you, that could be them. I'm going to put it over you because I feel like it's you, even though, there's women and men seemingly like it's you, is because there's women and men watching, and then, everything can be reversible. Doesn't have to be one way, like the energies could interchange, or what have you. Okay, so there's some kind of new community. So you are connecting now with people. You're connecting now with people who are more like you, more like kindred folk, more like your soul family. Okay, and then you walked away from whatever was making you feel, all tied up. Okay, and something that has to do with breaking your heart, maybe not a clash of, just being incompatible, especially like, what you want to do with your money, if that situation is not handled well, you don't have the same goals and dreams, and those types of things can happen. But walking away isn't always a bad thing, and definitely isn't if you're going towards your happiness. If you're going towards, you're not trying to escape, you're trying to move forward, not be stagnant, follow your soul's desire, But yeah, patience needed on all sides. So timing is of essence also. It's a fated thing here. There is a clock here, and so timing is of essence. So something is actually happening pretty fast here. Something that you like put the seed in to grow there in the spring, is coming soon. So we said something is coming now. Let's see, spring, March 20th through June 21st. So something good is coming now. Some kind of message here, okay, is coming in soon. I feel with this page here of Page of Cups. Yeah, some kind of a notion. Like you could even just feel it in the 5D. It doesn't have to be like, something that exactly, you could just sense it, something is coming good for you. Why? Because you planned it that way, probably. You strategized, you planned, you said, I want something good to happen. I'm willing to be patient. I'm going to, spring into action and do what I can do, but try not to control things or be too anxious over them, right? You got to find coping mechanisms. So if you need someone like a coach like me, you can come to me, and I would love to help you reach your door to happiness. Okay, so you're on one side, and when you heal, you get to go out, okay, into the happiness portion. Okay, so that's what I help people do with being a coach, okay, life coach, spiritual advisor, spiritual healer, and I help you develop your talents, your gifts, and offer support to you, to be your mentor, to teach you how to do things. Because it's easy to say, hey, quit having all these haunted thoughts that you can't control. Have forgiveness, okay? Make a decision. Like, don't worry about, everything that's going to happen, okay? Let go of the old, okay? Stop stressing about things, stay calm, storm, okay? Develop your intuition and see who has good intentions, who doesn't, and then do what you need to do to have a new start and have your happiness. Okay, so each one of those can take a long time to figure out and get through and practice, but with a person who's been through it, with a person who supports you, can tell you, like how each one, a process for each one, and can catalyze all of these negative things so that you get to the sun and the happiness a lot quicker, because this is quite a long process. There's a lot of things to learn, a lot of lessons to learn. So you may want to consider finding support, a friend to help you, or just a counselor, or somebody like me as well. Okay, all right, so let's check out this man holding the coin. This is my archetype cards that I love. Okay, this one for this one. All right, it says destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. Okay, so good. In your fears, you probably feared also that you wouldn't be that you wouldn't be find love, or that you wouldn't be that you couldn't be stable enough for your love life, or you wouldn't be you would lose your stability somehow. But because you let go of everything that's negative, right? You are taking out all the things that were destructive to you. I feel this saying here, releasing what is potentially destructive. Okay, so you can prepare for a new life. And it could be like it says, releasing what is potentially destructive. So you could potentially be releasing this person, okay, if they're the one who is causing destruction, disharmony, the enemy that's hard to detect, who's causing the stress, who's the snake, although all those can have different meanings, okay? Or this could be the person This could be you, like I said, releasing what's destructive. So you're preparing for a new life. You're getting rid of things that, are destructive, potentially destructive, like anger, all of the lower level vibrations that come with the instability of the root chakra, So we're talking about fear, anger, hate, hostilities, and you need to get rid of those things. Why? Because, you want your new life to start, right? You don't want to continue feeling all tied up, okay? Because things are changing, so you're going to have to change with it. You're going to have to accept some things. You're going to waiting, patience, working on all of these things that I'm telling you, so that you don't have obstacles. You have a straight away to where you want to be now. Okay, so we're getting rid of all of the impasses that are in your life at the moment. Okay, so this one and this one, I'm gonna put over this here, man holding heart. I didn't hold the intention I was doing it for that person, but I feel like it goes there, so let's check it out. Mystic and addict. So I don't feel like addict is like a bad thing. I feel like it's I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to your light. I'm addicted to your love, I'm addicted to your mysticism, I'm addicted to your talents. I'm addicted to and it could be addictions, and maybe that's what kept you from you or them from having a healthy relationship. So you're making sure you don't get someone who has addictions, who's obsessive, who's crazy, manipulative, narcissist type of a person. So, or you could just recognize, that, hey, I had some addictions before. I confront them so I don't have that behavior anymore, so I can have this caring connection, okay? Or, hey, my previous relationship, they had this addiction, and now I know that I cannot get in another relationship where a person behaves XYZ way, where there's drama and contention and thievery and betrayal and, so much inner and outer turmoil, and just start good and bad and good and bad and good and bad and good and bad. No kind of, no kind of flow of consistent harmony, right? Which is what you're looking for, okay? So that was here with the addiction card. It turned upside down, so let me read the bottom. They want me to say compromises integrity and honesty, okay? So I'm really sorry that in the past that you compromised the relationship by not being honest, or they compromised the relationship by not being honest, which feels like them, okay, because the door to spirit in your heart in this reading just flows and feels really good. Okay, so this really feels more like this person over here, the shadow side anyways, this destroyer. Okay, so whoever you were with before, no wonder it's in your hopes and in your fears. It's like, I hope he goes away and he or she goes away, and I fear that this person will never leave me alone. They probably were the one addicts, addicted to you and being obsessive. So both of them could be, could be one or the other, okay? Also says here, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit, okay? So you need to be led by the spirit and follow. You're allowing patterns like temptation, or fear to get in the way of the authority over your inner spirit, okay? Or them, okay? So I feel like that fits over here, okay? But just be aware, okay, of, this person's intentions over here, the man of the heart, where there is a possibility also of addiction. But to me, it feels like a good addiction. It's a caring connection. So it's like, I really love you. I adore you so much. I'm never letting you go. I'm going to treat you so good so that you'll always want to stay with me. I want to make you happy, and I'm happy with you. That's like the feeling I get, because it's like a door to romance. There's so much romance and strength and depth to this relationship like you've never had, okay? They're very centered. I mean, they're number 9. They're independent. You know, they're not like having addictive behaviors like codependency or whatever. But the addict, you know, you could have had an addiction, or the previous person had an addiction with codependency. And this is a caring connection. It's like, I love you. You know, I don't have, you know, I don't feel like, you know, a sense of codependency on you, and that's a change for you. And it's a 14, which is also a 5. Okay, so you're not used to that, and that's what's happening. And this is a 33. This is also like a 6, like a lover's card, and right after that, the connection with the man holding heart, and then the strength. So let's see here. Oh yeah, mystic. Revels in intimate union with the divine. Yeah, see? So I feel like that you're really, the door to spirit for you is really open, okay? And you're really listening, and that's why you gain that angel love, cornucopia, and happy family, victory, door to romance, carrying connection, man holding heart, new community, new stability, okay? See, you even have these 7th chakra archangel, Uriel. So you're really connected to spirit, and I feel like you have a lot of gifts, you know. And so if you need help also developing your gifts, if you know, psychic abilities, you know, whatever it is, healing. I really attract a lot of healers here. So I'm a healer who wants to help other people heal and then become healers themselves. So if that's you, then you want to reach out to me so that I can help you, okay? I'm really proud of you guys here. I can say that you're doing it. You're making it happen. You know, you're strong and you're courageous and you're stepping up, okay? That makes me very happy, okay? So let's check out this man over here, the thinking man. This is supposed to be you, okay? Archangel Gabriel behind it. I'm going to go for the thinking man, okay? What is this thinking got to do with? Oh, yeah, no wonder. It's like you're thinking about love, are you not? Right? Or a lover. Okay, you're thinking you're thinking about love or lover, okay? It says trickster, alchemist, vampire, and then child divine. Okay, so you previously had a lover, and this person was a trickster, used his powers unwisely, basically just someone who drained your life force and didn't treat you and your soul like you should have been treated, you know, and so that caused you to walk away, or you probably wouldn't have walked away, right? Because I do feel like there was love there, but it was borderline negative obsession and lust over love, even though I feel a deep love. I feel a lot of chemistry as well. So the lover says great passion and devotion. Okay, so you want someone, again, like I said, who's devoted, who has honest, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Yeah, so you're thinking about someone who has a lot of value, okay? Appreciating someone or something. So you're appreciating someone or something and trying to manifest that person, okay, with this alchemist card too as well, okay? You can use it for good or bad. So previously, person using it for bad, you using it for good. The light attribute says transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. So you're definitely engaging into your wisdom, or tapping into your wisdom to make this love happen, right? So you are technically manifesting your love life that actually does happen, okay? That actually does have the cornucopia and love and happy family, okay? This is your immediate future. Oh, immediate future. No wonder. Okay. It's so soon that I just feel it, you know. I don't know if it feels like it's with your twin flame too. So we might have to throw out some twin flame cards. Not sure here. So anyways, previous person could have been a trickster. Just keep your eyes open for any kind of behavior, like, you know, that's not okay coming from this new person coming in. Man holding heart, you know, I'm making you an offer. You know, so we will throw some cards on this person and probably in the extended and see what their intention is towards you. How is their character, you know, their characteristic traits and stuff like that. What do they want to tell you? What does that note say that comes into you? Is it of love? Is it for marriage? Is it invitation? Do they just want to date? You know, what's going on, you know? And so Trickster says, transcending conventions, stuffiness, and predictable behaviors. Transcending conventions, stiffness, and predictable behavior. So you're becoming more like flexible, okay? And trying to change change your life, change your posterity, you know, and change yourself, you know. You or them, they don't want to be like this anymore, you know. They want to use their, they want to be your lover, and they want to be the person that you look at and adore, but you know, they're still working on some things too. And I think you're working on things and they're working on things, and like it's not working right now between you two. Do you get back? I don't know. Is it your twin flame? I don't know. But we could find out. Okay, so the trickster on the shadow side says manipulating others through duplicity. Okay, so in the past, it may have been something that happened to you. You know, could be covert narcissist or just a narcissist. Yeah, covert narcissist, because they, you know, very charming. You can't tell they're even trying to manipulate or things of that nature. Okay, thieve from you, or just like, you know, taking your time, energy, and money or whatever. Okay, but that was causing you stress. But the last one here says mystic revels in intimate union with divine. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here with the alchemist. And so you can alchemize and make this trickster into either your lover. Okay, it changes that person, you stay together, or into siphoning, not siphoning, but ending, right, that relationship. Okay, and getting with a new lover that wants to come in, having a new community, moving in with this person, marriage, okay, celebrating, things of that nature. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. The vampire says makes you aware that someone thinks drain your life force. Okay, so again, that's over that addict, destroyer, vampire person who was in your life or is in your life that you're trying to be rid of. Okay, all going over this person that you fear and you want to walk away from. Okay, because you feel all tied up, you know, when you're trying to make a decision, do I stay or do I go? It could be there's a choice for two, so there's possibly even somebody in the mix there, and that's why there was that moon, right? And even, you know, it's like, yeah, there's somebody there, but you know, there's no action there. Okay, at the moment, that's just someone who's gonna possibly, if you go that route, you'll be with that person. Okay, and then the child divine, innocent, purity, and redemptive, suggests a special connection with the divine. I already said that. So that was supposed to be for you up here, okay? And so was this vampire one. You need to realize that someone there's something in your life for. So something that you're having, you know, possibly all these haunted thoughts about, whatever you're stressing about, or whatever you're in your ego about, you know, or somebody around you, right? Somebody who's causing you stress, somebody has bad and ill intentions, always defensive, and you know, somebody with sharp words, you know, or cutting you off or not listening, you know, type of a thing, or someone who's always leaving you in the dark, you know, and you just don't feel totally connected to this person, right? As much as you probably would want to, or you wouldn't have a decision, right? If you didn't love this person who you're trying to have indecisive about, you'd be like, bye, you know, good riddance. But if you're indecisive, it's because, you know, you care about this person, right? So you're not just going to walk away, right? You know, about it. You're going to pray about it. You're going to get right with yourself before you make a decision, right? You're going to get stable, okay? And then decide what you need to do, okay? Let's see. How about a woman holding a coin? What could we do say without woman holding coin? Ooh, okay. Shadow attribute. Okay, so it says Knight. It says allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. Romantic delusions. Okay, so it looks like, you know, you're waiting for this. You want this knight in shining armor. Yeah, you can do it yourself. You're independent, you know. Or you're looking for someone who has more stability that can add to you, not just, you know, you're looking for someone that has allegiance to you, not too destructive, you know. You want to make sure that you continue your allegiance to the person that is showing you love, okay? And you definitely let go of any other kind of person who's a vampire, you know, who is someone who is draining your life force, you know, or making you feel all tied up again, or where there's some kind of, you know, loneliness, you know, some kind of detachment, you know, almost like the Five of Pentacles, you know, it's like detached, you know, kind of deal going on there, possibly. So it says allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. So you may have some kind of allegiance right now, be married to this person because you know, it says allegiance, and so still having, you know, and that's why there's the indecision, because you're having some allegiance to this person who's destructive at the moment, that you feel is your knight. Possibly you thought that things would work out, and they did, and you still have allegiance, you still have hope, you still have faith, maybe that, you know, something can happen, okay? But or maybe it's even destructive principles, okay? So it could be you yourself, with some kind of you know, draining your own life force by staying in situations that keep you all tied up, okay? And then you having some kind of romantic delusions, basically, it says too. So be sure that, you know, when you're walking away, that you know everything, and you can make proper decisions, okay? So listen to the spirit, okay? And make proper action when you are healed and you have no distortion going on, especially regarding romantic romance, okay? So make sure that, you know, you're getting into, you know, what true love feels like now with being with this person. Just follow how you feel, okay? So you can get a decision, okay? All right, I had that upside down there. Okay, what else here? So let's see what comes out for your, I work with the chakras, you know, when it comes to healing, okay? Spiritual healing. I deal with the chakras and, you know, energetically scanning and energetically balancing along with coaching, okay? Divine intervention popped out to me earlier, so I'm going to read that one. I honor a higher power. Okay, that's good. It says they want you to honor a higher power. That's channeled message. Spirit. Spirit is the one that has to have your affection, your love, your not another person, that a vampire that is draining your life force. Don't allow that. You're giving away your power. And stay connected to spirit instead of having that attribute to where you are having an allegiance, okay, to destructive ruler or principal who could be a person from the past. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, okay, and I know that I am loved, guided, and protected, okay. And then it goes on to say, okay, I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. Okay, wonderful. I surrender to the truth. Amen. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by the higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Yeah, this is a confirmation there, okay, that you need a spiritual teacher. Some spiritual changes are going on. New perspectives are needed. Definitely need new perspectives on things, so that you can get more wise and follow your intuition there. Okay, it'll tell you the wise things that are coming to you, and you'll know if they're true or if they're not. Okay, you won't have to wonder or ask. Or signs will come to you is what I'm feeling. Okay, abundance is coming for you as well. So it looks like you're working on your heart chakra. They want you to radiate warmth and sincerity. Okay, so for forgiveness, we're going to read about this chakra, the heart chakra. It says, I am open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as I focus on the moment, not the past or the future. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting others. I offer care and support where I can without rescuing. I nurture and respect my relationships. Okay, and then so nurturing is very important, just like I said. And then respect. So if there's no respect in the relationship, it obviously doesn't work. But now you know what to do in your new relationship, okay? And make sure that your heart chakra stays open. Just say, I open my heart chakra to love, okay? And let's see, focus on the moment is a good way to enjoy life to the fullest. Be kind-hearted, or be kind-hearted in the way you speak. Give hugs and uplift people. Okay, so we're supposed to be uplifting people, not tearing them down. So if you find yourself doing that, get back on track with uplifting people. Have the strength, even when people around you aren't acting as possibly as lovely as they should, to realize that it's hurt that they're experiencing. Hurt people sometimes. You be the bigger person and go and help that person. Okay, so these are upside down, third chakra and second chakra. Okay, yeah, so your first through third chakras are blocked basically. So you are looking for harmony, because one's about harmony, and you're looking for abundance, which is you don't quite have it yet, but it's coming because the door to spirit's there. You're learning the key to your heart, to life, to happiness. You're removing yourself from people who are draining your force, and you are connecting with the divine. Okay, so that's what is changing everything for you to have the abundance of everything, the cornucopia, abundance of love, and abundance of family in your family life. So we're going to go with second and then third. Okay, so the second chakra is actually called the sacral, and the third is the solar. And it says here, second chakra, I know you can't see it, but at least you could watch something. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. Right? Okay, I can have it all. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. No self-sabotage, okay? Only positivity. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive and open to receive now. Okay, so tell yourself, my heart is open to receiving now. My heart is open to love, whatever mantra you want to say. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help, okay? So that could be why the strength card is here too. It's like, ask for help from your family and friends because you have some indecision going on. So you need help, you need healing. You're with someone who possibly, you know, is someone that is hard to be around, and you need help, you know, and assistance in that area, you know, of getting you to a good, safe, happy place, you know, and away from harm's way if that's, you know, the case. But now we go on to the second, okay, chakra, and that's the sacral. All right, and this says abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything I require. Sorry, we read that one, but I guess they wanted you to hear that again. So third chakra is the solar. It's yellow, it's bright, it's willpower, it's love, it's harmony, okay? It says, I trust my innate wisdom, okay, and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings, okay? Do not allow your mind to override your strong gut feelings, okay? This is not time for second guessing yourself and in doubting, okay? You follow spirit. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. Wonderful. Okay, so sympathy, empathy is very respectful and loving, and that's the way it should be. Channel a message. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or others. Okay, be tender with yourself, with others. Forgive yourself, forgive others. I am at peace with myself and those around me. Okay, they want me to read that again. And I do not harbor, okay, remember the hostilities? That will comes from unrealistic expectations of yourself or others, you know. I release the need to control others, okay? If someone's not acting how you want them to or loving you how you want them to, don't be hostile towards them, okay? Because that's what's causing you some of this blockage here in the third chakra part, okay? Or just you gotta let go of things that are siphoning your goodness, your light. My personal power is free from ego. Okay, we talked about ego being an issue in your previous relationship, probably both ways. So my personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. Okay, no manipulation, and don't allow a manipulation towards you. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. Okay, trust in yourself and trust in God, and you will have victory. Okay, trusting in yourself. Okay, staying close to spirit. All right, so we're already here an hour into the reading, so I think we'll stop here. If you want me to do the twin flame reading, and get further information to you regarding that relationship, if you go that route with a new person, or how it turns out with stay, you know, if you want to know any more dates, times, you know, because things change, timelines change. This isn't set in stone either, and so, you know, day to day, yeah, like I told you, there's going to be signs. This is the third time. There's going to be a sign, and something to do with that lightning bolt there. So look for the signs for this man holding the heart. Just hear it. Signs. They're giving you signs everywhere. Signs. Okay, take action. Okay, like I said, that's up here. Feel like you really need to spring into action, is what I said earlier, didn't I? Here we go. Spring into action. Now is the time, okay? You were patient enough. and now it's time to take some action. Okay, you already rested, you already did what you needed to do there. Abundance. That is like the millionth time that you've received that. Okay, so abundance also is said to be cornucopia. Okay, and with this victory card around you, this is really nice, is because it says you're going to have cornucopia, victory, and abundance, okay, in all areas, right? So kudos to you. That is so amazing. I really love that for you again. And I do feel like I said, this is immediate future, not far down the road. Okay, it could be anywhere from now until September, right? But just got a little bit of work to do to be prepared for this new relationship to work out, okay? Realizing your worth and working on things that didn't work out for you before, okay? So working on the lower chakra center, just things that are distorted, so that in general, needing to forgive self and others, okay? So that you can move forward and you can grow, and you're not like all tied up. You're not in this waiting period or feeling constrained in financially, emotionally, etc. Okay, so if you are looking for the answer to something, I'm trying to feel like, what is it right now? Give me a second. There's an answer and it says no. So whatever that feels like no for you, you'll know. So there, you'll know what action you need to take, and you know, follow the signs. You'll know which ones have no. Okay, caution. You're going to get cautions, and you're going to have doors open for you. But so just listen to your intuition that comes from above, from spirit, from angels and guides. Ask for their help. And so, you know, it's like you're going to gain a sign on where to go. You're going to know. Okay, so listen to your intuition on which way you should go. Okay, there's one way you should not go. Okay, and then there's another way that you should go. So listen to your intuition. Okay, because that is going to be the place where there's big happy changes. You know, when you go the other way. Oops, it was right on top of that one too. It says you're ready. Okay, so like I said, you're done over here. You're done, you know, resting and planning and, you know, connecting to spirit. You've probably done a lot of this work, and so, you know, or you're ready to start this work, you know, as you're accepting now, door to spirit and looking for support and accepting support and starting to believe and listen to yourself and intuition. Is saying not the right time. Okay, so you're ready for making a decision. Okay, you need to do that, but it's not the right time to, you know, start a new relationship. Okay, it's not quite time for that door to romance to open, but it will in the next like 2 months. Like I said, so July, August is 2 months, so September. Okay, so it's not the right time. You know, it's going to be in September, around September, and don't stop. So keep moving. You're ready. Take action. Don't stop. Okay, you're gaining momentum, and then within the next few months, it's on the bottom. I'll take the bottom three. In the next few months, yeah, that's few. July and August, September. So sometime between now and September, you're going to gain this cornucopia, abundance, love, happy family type of a deal. Okay, but you're improving on your health. You're improving on your mindset. You know, they want you to be positive, and that's done. Your health improves as you're you remain positive, okay? And there can be loss, illness if not, okay, with anxiety or what have you, okay? So there's a lot of goodness coming for you in the next few months. Like I said, it feels close, right? But it all comes down to this forgiveness, okay? And you'll go in a new direction, okay? Getting into calmer water, so to speak. All right, so now I'll leave it there. I enjoyed your reading very much. Wow, that's a lot, but it's what you needed. So I hope this helped you, and if you feel like anybody else would benefit, please share it. If you liked the reading, take only what resonates and leave the rest. If you like any of my services, personally from me, reach me in my email, highpriestess1111@yahoo.com, okay, for a personal reading, some mentoring, spiritual advising, spiritual healing, things of that nature, okay. I love you guys, and thank you for always liking. You guys have been pushing my videos out. I need some more likes. If you like it. Don't forget. I know it's easy just to forget, even if you did like it. So until next time, namaste.